All right, guys. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this story is funny because it is downright disrespectful and disturbing, especially towards Christians. But it is a classic example of a self-own, okay, in which you're trying to get at somebody or some business or whatever, right? Some entity, and in that process, you actually end up owning yourself, right? You actually end up just hurting yourself. And this story right here is a classic example of that, as this one company is selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sundays. Okay, now that is the most tame version of this actual story, right? That's not the actual story. I'm going to get into how it gets even more disturbing. But we seen the left really hate on certain conservative companies that are successful, like Hobby Lobby and Chick-fil-A, because of their views in regards to how they spend their money to support religious causes, right? Causes that they believe in from a social and religious standpoint, right? Like we know that back in the early 2010s, Chick-fil-A came under fire from liberals and atheists because of their stance on marriage, right? They believe in the biblical definition of marriage, and that pissed off a lot of people, right? Actually wanting to stick to your religious beliefs and your values, apparently that's a crime in this country, okay? And Chick-fil-A has come under fire for that, right? And also on top of that, I mean, they do stuff like they're closed on Sundays to observe a day that technically we're not supposed to be working, right? If you follow everything that's in the Bible. So they do that to honor God, okay? And again, a lot of people don't like that. It rubs in the wrong way because the chicken sandwich is so good, right? The chicken sandwich is so good that they want it on Sunday. And to some of these people, particularly those that are non-religious or that have some type of disdain for religion, not being able to get this delicious sandwich on a Sunday really rubs them the wrong way. So Chick-fil-A has come under a ton of fire, and they have tried to cancel Chick-fil-A for it. But Chick-fil-A, because they have such a good product, and because their marketing is so good and they know their customer, they've been successful. They've been thriving. They've been growing all across the country, right? One of the most successful fast food chains that I can think of. So let's actually get into the story, because this company that is selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sunday gets downright disrespectful and demonic, right, in regards to trying to own Chick-fil-A. There are a few things that Chick-fil-A is famous for: tasty chicken, pleasant service, and the fact that they are always closed on Sundays. No matter how much fans of the chain might wish they could get a delicious Chick-fil-A sandwich 7 days a week, all Chick-fil-A locations have been closed on Sunday ever since the company was founded in 1946. The company's founder, S. Truett Cathy, believed it was important that he and his employees could set aside one day to rest and worship if they choose, so he ensured that all his restaurants would close their doors on Sundays, and the brand has maintained that tradition ever since, according to Chick-fil-A's website. Now, that's actually pretty amazing, right? That a company can just choose to close on a Sunday, because most of these fast food places, they still open every single day, right? They don't really close. But it's amazing that a company like Chick-fil-A can survive and actually make more money, right? In my opinion, I think it actually helps them to be closed on Sunday, right? It's really a testament to how powerful their marketing is and how much their customer base really loves the product. So it is understandable that there's a bit of confusion when BuzzFeed recently reported people were buying Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sundays. But while that is true, these people were not getting their sandwiches from an official Chick-fil-A location. Instead, a company called Mischief Sunday Service has managed to find a way to fulfill the Sunday demand for Chick-fil-A by exploiting a workaround in which they order the sandwiches ahead of time and then sell them to hungry customers on the one day they can't get a hold of the items themselves. Now, this is where it gets downright blasphemous and demonic and disrespectful towards Christians, which I think is just 100% unnecessary, right? As this company, Mischief, right, according to their website, customers who are dying to get their hands on an authentic Chick-fil-A sandwich on the Lord's Day simply have to sign up on their website to receive a purchase link, which will be sent to them via text on the Sunday they wish to receive their sandwich. Customers can then place their Chick-fil-A order through the link, and all orders are first come, first serve. A sandwich order at Mischief costs $6.66, almost $1 more expensive than the item's regular retail value of $5.79. Obviously, although they are selling authentic Chick-fil-A sandwiches, the stunt is absolutely not affiliated with the official Chick-fil-A brand sandwich anyways. The Mischief Manifesto seems to dig at Chick-fil-A's conservative Christianity and jokes hail Satan and eat more chicken on holy days. However, they are buying extra chicken sandwiches from a real Chick-fil-A location, presumably the night before, so it is unclear how exactly they're sticking it to the company. It seems more likely the stunt is simply a way to make extra cash, as they say, taking advantage of an obvious hole in the market left by notorious Christian restaurant chain Chick-fil-A's Sabbatarianism. Okay, so this is the actual website, right? And this company, Mischief, has essentially gone full-blown demonic to sell Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sunday. Now, what they say they do is that they're going to buy a bunch of Chick-fil-A sandwiches, right, in certain locations, and they're going to keep the Chick-fil-A sandwiches warm overnight, I guess, or warm them up on Sunday, and then they're going to deliver them to the people that have ordered the sandwich, and they're selling them for $6.66. So essentially, if you read the website here, they're basically taking a shot at Christianity, flat out. They're saying certain American values go hand in hand. For example, conservative Christianity pairs perfectly with a correspondingly devout faith in the free market. That being the case, let's take advantage of the obvious hole in the market left by notoriously Christian restaurant chain Chick-fil-A's Sabbatarianism. The market finds a way, and in this case, it's the road to hell, hail Satan, and eat more chicken on holy days. So, yeah, this company is just flat out using like demonic like symbols and stuff like that. Like they have a goat down here, right? Which I think refers to some of that demonic stuff that people are into. And they're just flat out trying to troll Chick-fil-A, right? And just being disrespectful towards Christians, playing with God, right? Playing with God. These people really don't mind playing with God. And this is the same company, guys, that made the Lil Nas X Satan shoes. The Satan shoes that, allegedly had real blood in them. Okay, that may or may not have actually been real. But in my opinion, guys, this is the lamest own I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is one of the lamest stunts I've seen in my life. Again, first of all, it's just downright disrespectful. And unnecessarily so. Like, who asked for this? Nobody asked for this. Yes, people ask for Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sunday, but nobody realistically expects them to actually open on Sunday. If anything, them being closed on Sunday motivates people to go get it during the week. Okay? Also gives the employees a day off that they know they're going to get off. Right? Chick-fil-A does a lot for the employees, actually. Right? Which is, again, why their customer service is so good. I love Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A has an excellent business model. But also, aren't you actually supporting Chick-fil-A by buying a ton of their sandwiches the day before? Right? So you're going and getting a truckload of sandwiches. You're buying them from Chick-fil-A just to resell them. But yet, somehow you are owning Chick-fil-A, right? Somehow you are sticking it to Chick-fil-A just because you sell it for $6.66 and you do it on a Sunday. Again, I don't really understand this. And I was hesitant about doing this story because I didn't really want to give this company attention, right? But you can't really even get the sandwiches because there's only so many places they're going to be able to buy the sandwich and then deliver to people, right? So if you actually try to get a sandwich, more than likely, you're not going to be able to get it on Sunday because they're probably not selling it in your location. So I don't really know what the point of this is besides playing with God and just being outright disrespectful towards a religion for no reason. But again, I'm not surprised by this because there are people in this country that do go out of their way to just disrespect religion, specifically Christianity, really for no reason. And I really don't get it. I don't understand it. I really don't, right? People have their religious beliefs. They believe what they want to believe. That's fine, right? But to try to be outright disrespectful and to try to mock that religion just for the sake of doing so, I think is wrong. But like I said, who knows? I'm hoping this company goes out of business just for this stunt. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.